Hello and welcome to ENN On Air, our digital news show giving you the stories of today. I'm Michael Wolf.
And I'm Bryson Burns. Thank you for joining us.
Today, Brian Long began his position as the new police chief for the City of Burlington. Long has served in the City of Burlington police force for 26 years and applied for the job in September. He was formerly the assistant police chief serving under former chief Jeffrey Smith, who retired as police chief earlier last year. Long was supposed to be sworn in today, but the ceremony was postponed and will be held at a later date.
Small business owners across the globe are facing the ripple effects of supply chain disruption, even the ones right across the street from campus. Our Ashlyn Doloe has the story.
It's March 2020, the peak of the pandemic, and owner of All That Jazz, Michelle Graybeal, found herself doing the unimaginable.
Oh my gosh, how are we going to survive this? That was our number one thing. And we did. We closed for about 6 months.
Now, nearly 2 years later, supply chain issues caused by the pandemic are leaving business owners like Graybeal without stock and unsure of when it will come in.
When we're doing group orders, we might be ordering 150 shirts. Well, try to find 150 of the same shirts right now. It is a challenge. I was literally yesterday looking for a group, and it took 6 vendors all over the country to be able to find 150 shirts.
To stay afloat, business owners are reducing risk. For Graybeal, this means outsourcing to different vendors or sometimes changing the customer's shirt color, brand, or style. Graybeal says 2 organizations on campus regularly place orders with her, Panhellenic and my sorority, Sigma Kappa. Elon Jr. Mel Jones is Sigma Kappa's t-shirt chair and has been working with Graybeal since the start of the semester.
Michelle is so amazing about finding stuff. She always has another option for us.
According to experts in the field, the supply chain disruptions are expected to balance out, but not for a long time. And until then, Graybeal says she will keep doing what she does best, put her customers first.
We are all about customer service, so we're going to work super hard, I think more than a lot of people would, to go that extra mile to make sure it happens.
Ashlyn Doloe, Elon Local News.
Jones says she encourages other students to order through All That Jazz and support Graybeal's small business.
Today, the Food and Drug Administration voted to authorize the administration of the Johnson & Johnson booster shot. However, the final decision on who can receive the booster is decided by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention Advisory Committee, who has not yet announced their decision. The FDA urged in their press release following their decision that anyone above the age of 18 that has received the Johnson & Johnson vaccine to get the booster. Those eligible can receive the booster after 2 months of when they were initially vaccinated.
SexEU, a new organization on campus, is aiming to make sex education accessible for Elon and the greater community. Peer educator and sophomore Lindsay Matthews says she hopes that the group can offset negative experiences students may have had with sex ed.
I was taught pretty terrible things about my body, and a lot of us were taught shame and guilt. So I was hoping to change that narrative for Elon's students and help people have a better experience than I did in sex ed.
If you're looking for resources or want to join SexEU, visit their office in the GLC in upstairs Mosley.
And that's all the news we have for today. Thanks so much for joining us.
For all the news you need to know when we're not on air, visit our website elonnewsnetwork.com and follow us on social media at Elon News Network.
Have a great week, Elon.